Prepare to feel the fire today because the energy of the week has done a complete 180, and instead of feeling emotionally bogged down, the moon is in Leo, the sun is shining, the sun is in Sagittarius, and we're motivated, we're ready to go. All of this fire energy might actually prove to be too much depending on your personality and temperament, because the moon today, the moon being in Leo, means that our emotions are going to be in the fire sign associated with pride and ego. And it's going to connect with Mars today. When the moon joins Mars, that means that our emotions are driving, our emotions are behind the wheel. And that's not always a good thing. It's really important to validate your emotions, but emotional action and emotional decision often don't usually work out too well, right? The sun is in Sagittarius, a very enthusiastic, optimistic, and driven fire sign that does add a bit of gentleness, but fire plus fire equals fire, right? So we might be a little bit over the top. We might be a little bit extra. So just kind of keep that in mind. And what we tend to lose in moments like this is situational awareness. When we're so focused on what it is that we want or what we're doing or even what we're experiencing, we sometimes forget to really take a look around and be like, okay, what's happening for everybody else? Or how is my behavior, my energy potentially affecting the room, right? So don't forget to read the room. Today's card is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, classically is pictured on some sort of a heavy throne in the middle of the ocean, which of course is not possible with physics, but who knows? It does represent emotional isolation. I feel like this card came up a few days ago. And honestly, sometimes when we're feeling a bit much or a bit extra, it is sometimes a good idea to take a step back. But if you feel emotionally isolated to the point that you feel like you're not being understood, or maybe there just doesn't feel like there's space for you, then it's sometimes an opportunity or an indication that we need to kind of really take a little bit of a step forwards and take some action behind what it is that we're feeling. But here's that piece with the moon joining Mars, right? Emotional action in itself can sometimes go sideways, but if we do not acknowledge our emotions and take action to bring ourselves peace, then that's where we get lost and we sometimes feel like we're drowning. So the action that we take, we want to make sure that the outcome or the idea or the motivation is to bring peace, right? Not necessarily to cause more of the same emotion to happen. I hope that makes sense. I'm Erin, I'm Queen Bee Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.